Hello, all the beardos out there. We are back with our traditional review style. My name is DanCBearded. My subscribers call me the trusted teacher for all things beard related. I'll be joined by my phenomenal wife, Sam C, in a little bit, the super sniffer, the female perspective to help you guys out. And today we will be covering the company called Burton's Beard Oil. Burton's Beard Oil, and I'm going to give you the rundown of 12 different scents with Sam. We're going to go over their 3 options of balms. We're going to go over the price, the feel, whether I recommend it to you guys, their history, everything. So if you want to learn a bit about this company, just stay tuned. Burton's Beard Oil is out of California. They are family owned, take pride in being a small batch handcrafted company. They've actually been around since 2016, and they take pride in the way they go about making their products for any type of bearded man. And they really love the fact that they're using pure ingredients, especially when it comes to their oils and balms. One thing that they think sets them apart is they are using 100% pure essential oils. No fragrance oils in these products here, and that kind of limits a company on their scent creations, but not these guys. They've been able to get creative with their creations and make some really profound scents by only using essential oils, and that really stood out to me. So that's a little bit about Burton's Beard Oil. Price. I like to rate every company based on a $1, $2, or $3 price rating, and I'm going to give Burton Beard Oil Company a $2 price rating. I do have a discount code for you guys. It's not an affiliate, no commission, no kickback for me. It's just a sale savings for you guys. And that is going to be DCB, like DanCBearded, DCB15. So you guys are going to save 15% off any of your orders, all thanks to Burton's Beard Oil, which is pretty cool. Now, for Burton's Beard Oil, a 1 ounce bottle of beard oil is going to be $16.99. Now, we know the market average is $15, so that is the sliver above that. But if you use that discount, you're right now right at that market average. And then a 2 ounce tin of beard balm is going to run you $18.99. So a little bit more there, but something that I'll discuss in a little bit is you have some options on the hold for balm, and that gives a little bit more value in my opinion. So definitely a $2 price rating. All right, fellas, it's been a little bit, a week or two. Yeah, Sam didn't film last week. I had one solo by myself. She's actually been sick for about a week or so now.
Yeah.
Sore throat, runny nose, and all that. But finally, her and the boys are...
The sniffer is back.
She's back. We didn't want to disrespect the video and not have the sniffer fully cleared, so we are good. And today, Sam, we are going to cover Burton's Beard Oil.
Okay.
Now, interesting is this package was delivered to a local post office at the Burton post office for Burton's Beard Oil.
Which is the city next door to us.
Yeah, next door to us. We don't live there, but I thought that was kind of funny. The owner pointed that one out. We have a lot of scents, like 12 today that we're going to be going over. So we're going to give you guys the quick thoughts. I'll give you the scent profile and then our personal preferences with this. But the most important thing is that we paint a picture so you guys decide if it fits your personal profile, because just because we don't like it doesn't mean it's not made for you. So just keep that in mind as we go through. So I'll hand it to Sam. I'll read the name. I'll have her open it, smell it. I'll read the profile, and then I'll smell it and give you the thoughts too. Okay. So first up, we have the Lone Star Blend. The Lone Star Blend. So give it a smell here, and then I'll tell you what it smells, or what the actual profile is.
Is it like a cigar scent?
So this is balsam fir, bay, bergamot, cedarwood, tobacco, and they call it a masculine cologne scent.
Okay, I get the fir smell now.
Okay. And they said it is formerly known as Mob Capone. Mob Capone. So masculine cologne.
It is very masculine. It seems like it's a bunch of scents that I am not the biggest fan of. So
right.
It's not my favorite thing in the world.
Super manly. And each one of these scents I have worn at least once. We've actually had these for a while now, a couple months maybe, and I've been really testing them to make sure we had everything down for the review. So just a quick thing too, we smell in bottle as kind of a refresher, but Sam has smelled them in beard. I've had them in beard, she'll usually smell them in the bathroom after me and give me the, whoa, what is that? No, thank you. Or, oh, I like that. So we have like a whole rundown. So for me, it's a good manly cologne, like a really strong manly cologne. I'm just not a big fan of strong manly colognes myself. Don't hate it. Don't love it. It's just manly cologne. Some of you guys will really like it. All right, next one is the business blend. The business blend here. So let's see what we got for the business blend as you look that up. Again, I think we have 12 cents today, which is good.
I don't even know.
So they say that it is sandalwood with citrus spice and vanilla.
Yeah, I was smelling the spice, and I'm like trying to figure out how that's businessy.
So what they say is they're about to close the deal at work, at the bar. It's going to happen with the business blend.
At the bar?
Yeah, like, well, you know, some businessmen, they meet at the bar and hotel lobby or whatever. Yeah. It's like an interesting spice citrus. Like it's...
Yeah, I agree.
A unique spice citrus. I'm not usually the biggest fan of spice citrus because of clove. And they just say in here that it has that mix, and it's almost like the sandalwood gives it that spice, so it's a little bit different. I'm not sure if the spice comes from clove.
I can't smell the sandalwood, though.
You can't?
I can't.
Yeah, me too. Same.
Yeah.
And I think that's what gives it that little bit of uniqueness, because I've had spice citrus with vanilla, but I've never had it with that sandalwood in there. And sandalwood to me is almost a little spicy. So I kind of get that. It's a really unique spice citrus. So if you like a spice citrus, check out the business blend. All right, next one up is coffee blend. Coffee. Okay. How have you been with coffee lately? Where are you at? 'Cause Sam goes through like peaks and valleys, different kinds of coffee she's into. What do you like right now?
Right now, I'm into pumpkin spice latte.
Oh yeah, that's back. That's
just,
back.
You know, your basic white girl.
Yeah, and I hate it. I hate pumpkin everything. I hate spice everything. All right, let me see. I'm pretty sure we know the name. Okay. So they say it is a deep and rich coffee with a vanilla overtone.
I get that, 100%.
Yep.
It's a little bit like sweet coffee.
Yeah, see, for me, and I'm not a coffee guy, so for me, it's more of a black coffee with some vanilla in there. I get that actual rich coffeeness.
Do you think vanilla is sweet?
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I do. But when I think of like sweet coffee, I think of like a coffee shop, like a
mocha
hipster.
Or
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you walk in, that's what I think of as a sweet coffee. I think this is a really nice coffee with vanilla in there because a lot of times I can't wear those really sweet coffee shop scents too much because they're just too sweet.
Yeah, I agree.
I think in the winter it'll fit me better. This one I get coffee. Like as a teacher, I don't drink coffee, but it kind of feels refreshing. So this has been one that I've really enjoyed, especially now that I'm in the school year teaching again. I really like that one.
You know he doesn't drink coffee when he says coffee's refreshing.
No, yeah, I really don't. I can't even rebuttal that. I don't. I don't drink coffee at all. All right, sandalwood blend. Sandalwood blend. What do we got here for sandalwood blend? This is clean and popular scent of sandalwood with a hint of vanilla. They must know that I love vanilla.
I like it.
Yeah, Sam,
just that I'm into sandalwood.
You're a general fan of sandalwood?
Yeah.
And I don't know if I'm just burned out on sandalwood
I think
or
so, yeah.
what. I used to love sandalwood and I just don't as much anymore. But I know a lot of you guys, it's like your favorite scent profile. Sam's really been digging it lately. I just haven't been as much into it. I bet that comes back full circle in the near future. But
I like it because it's a soft masculine scent. It's not overbearing, but you know that it's manly.
Yep. And it's a straight up really nice sandalwood scent. So that could really be for you guys. The next one is citrus spice blend. So I'll be interested to see how this is different than the business blend.
Yeah.
Because that one to me was a unique citrus spice. What do you got here? Differences, thoughts on it?
This is not unique. It's just straight up.
Straight up.
Spice.
And they say that it is a citrus combination with clove and mix of vanilla and citrus. Yep, that's Christmas in a bottle. Yeah. That is straight up spice citrus. If you're looking for a company that's going to have a wide variety of scents and they want to hit those classic scents, this is going to be one. Straight up spice citrus is their citrus spice. So easy one there. Next one, Pacific Blend. This is the first one that I wore, and I didn't want to spend too much time showing off all these labels here, but this one is the very first one that I wore, and the only one that I've come back to because I've had so many of these. This is the only one I've worn multiple times so far, and I'm going to keep a lot of these and continue to wear them. This, for me, is still my favorite. It was favorite in bottle, and it's favorite in beard, and will last for me, too.
I was looking for this the other day because I really needed, like, an invigorating...
Yeah!
Oh,
super opens you up. It's invigorating. Let me break it down for you here. It has eucalyptus, citrus, lavender, rosemary. Eucalyptus. Yes. I mean, if you were to read that profile, probably a bunch of dudes out there like, yep, that's Dan. That's Dan for sure.
It really is just like,
it's just
like when
nice.
you smell like menthol.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it. It just opens you up. It's like a beautiful Vicks, but not in like that
really
medical way.
Right
yeah, it's so nice. I like this at night. I like it in the morning. This is my favorite by far. Really good, but also unique. Like, it's not just eucalyptus. That mix of the lavender and rosemary in there.
Yeah, I really like the way rosemary smells.
So do I. I've been lavender. I've been really feeling lavender lately.
Me too.
So Pacific Blend, hit, my favorite one. All right, next one is the Golden State Blend. Golden State Blend. They have the California flag on there. Good, mixing it up, getting all the scents nice and mixed in there. Okay, let me get the...
What is this?
All right, Golden State Blend is mixing hops, cedar, fir, citrus, and a little bit of smoke. They say it's as unique as North California.
Is North California unique?
Yeah, because everyone thinks of California, they think of like LA and San Fran and those big cities. And Northern California is more cold, more forest. It's more like the Pacific Northwest. But people don't associate California like that. But they have a lot of wilderness up in Northern California. It's not hustle and bustle.
I definitely can smell the citrus come through.
Yeah.
It's like a lemon or a lime.
Yeah. What hits me in there? Something. Is it the fir?
Maybe the fir and the lemon together.
Yeah, this one is hard to describe.
I like the lemon right now.
Yeah?
Because it's like...
Clean, fresh.
Yeah, it's like very... I don't want to say pungent. That's not the right word.
Right. Potent?
Potent.
Yeah, it's there.
It kicks
it's
you
there.
First.
Yeah, it's... Again, I'm going to say that, but this one is unique. I've never smelled anything like this. I wore it in beard, and when I put it in, it was like too much for me. It was a little aggressive, and then it mellowed out as the day went on, and I liked it more as the day went. But I don't think that one is for me personally.
Yeah, I agree.
So just my style. All right.
It's a very masculine scent.
Yeah, right. Outdoorsman Blend.
Not that you aren't masculine.
Hey, I am confident in who I am. I know exactly who I am, and I'm okay with that. I don't have to be rough and tumble like some young lads out there. So the Outdoorsman is just like you. We're fending off a horde of honey badgers in the Outdoors Blend. This is cedar, patchouli with a hint of citrus and lavender.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
That's what it smells like.
Yeah, it really does. It's fresh to me. I really like the lavender in there. I get that. A lot of times when you have a hint, I don't pick that out of something strong because like patchouli can be kind of dominating as a scent. And I don't get that. I get all the scents in this one.
It's very outdoorsy.
Yeah.
The name is
it's not it's not like a straight up wood scent or a pine needle scent. It's just outdoors, just fresh. And I have been more and more and more into those outdoor scents lately. I really, really like that smell of just actual like wilderness. That's one of my absolute favorites now. When I started this bearded journey, I hated that scent profile, but now I love it. Absolutely love it. So this one is another huge hit for me. And I know a lot of you guys will like that one too. All right, next one, Tobacco Blend. Traditionally, we're not fans here, but we'll see if this one had the chance to change our mind. So this has vanilla and tobacco. Vanilla and tobacco. It says it should be like your grandfather's tobacco shop.
I'm having a hard time getting the tobacco.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's because these all seem very... Besides a few, very mellow scents. Like it takes me a couple sniffs to actually
This one is the mildest of them all.
Okay.
Very mild. No, very mild, very smooth. Once you get it in beard, I get a light vanilla and a light tobacco, but there's not a ton of scent here. It's just very, very smooth.
I almost feel like that's what a tobacco should be.
True,
very light.
But it's not often like that. Usually the tobacco...
they're very like harsh, in your face tobacco scent.
Yep, so very light, very smooth tobacco. A lot of times I get kind of like a gritty smell with tobacco, where it's kind of like, that one, not at all. All right, guys, three more for you. Bay rum.
I'm glad that they're not calling this a
barbershop. Yeah, right. And traditionally, I am a bay rum fan, and Sam is hit or miss with bay rum.
Yeah.
And their bay rum says it smells like a pirate and plunder, and it has base spice combined with citrus bend, lavender, and vanilla.
I get the lavender. I was just trying to think, what is that extra in there?
Yeah.
You get the spice and you get the lavender.
Yeah, for me, there's a little more spice than I'm used to in a bay rum.
I agree.
Bay rum, I more get that like fresh, almost alcohol clean type scent, that Jamaican type scent. For me here, it's like I get a lot of spice in it.
It's almost like a spiced citrus.
Yeah, they have a couple in that realm of that spiced citrus that they have. For me, I like the lavender side of that. I would really love like a super traditional bay rum with lavender, but it's a little bit spicier for me. A little bit too spicy for me here. All right, next one is the signature blend, and this one just has their logo on it, so I'm assuming that this one was their original one, or one that they just fell in love with. And it is lavender, lemongrass, and verbena.
Verbena?
Oh, yes. Not too many details, but that's the road we live on.
Nobody Google us.
Yeah, right. Nothing to find here. And they say it's a
that.
fresh, amazing scent here. Yes,
it's just
this
a
one.
Fresh, nice.
100%. This is my second favorite of theirs. First note I get is the lemongrass, which I like lemongrass, but another one where I'm kind of a little bit overexposed but then all of the other fresh notes come through, especially in beard, and it's really nice.
It's definitely a springtime
scent.
Yep.
And this is one that Sam commented after the shower, ooh, what is that? And so that was a really good one. Yep.
I don't remember.
She has so many times, but for me, these are like my babies. They're all like personal to me, so I always remember. All right, and then the last one is mint chocolate blend. My two favorite combinations of like food flavors in the world are mint and chocolate. I love mint chocolate, everything. Yeah, I saved that one last here because we are both major fans.
This one, now I said all the other ones were very subtle.
Yeah.
This one is not.
Yeah, and there was a couple. I forgot which one, but there was a couple that we said were pretty strong.
Oh, I like that.
Peppermint, and if you're going to do mint right, peppermint and chocolate.
And it's not overly sweet.
No. Oh, it's so it's a hot chocolate with peppermint in there, but like the rich, really nice, just beautiful chocolate. Seriously good.
Because Dave and his chocolate.
Yeah, and I know my chocolate, you guys. A lot of times when you go mint chocolate, it starts to smell like alcohol. And that mint will go in there and smell like alcohol. Okay. And that is a huge pet peeve of mine. There's very few companies that have done the mint chocolate right. This is one of the best.
I agree.
So nice, so rich, so beautiful. This, for me, everybody else is like pumpkin spice latte, blah, blah, blah. This, for me, is fall in a bottle. I was going
to say, this is a good winter scent.
So for me
it's more Christmas.
All right, late fall, early winter, trick-or-treating on a cold, kind of rainy day. Yeah. You got a hot chocolate, you have some mint in there while the kids are going. And Halloween this year, we already got our costumes and everything. We're going as a Pokemon family. I've got a big, huge Snorlax onesie. Sam's got the pregnant Pokeball belly. Maddox is Ash Ketchum, and Jax is Pikachu.
Yep.
So it's going to be awesome.
We're doing it.
We'll get pictures for you guys, don't worry. All right. So overall thoughts and impression on the variety, the company for Burton's?
So many different scents. Like if you're looking for a company, like a one-stop shop with all the different scents, this is a really good one.
And that's what I was going to say. So many people talk about that one-stop shopper. I wish they had more scents. This is going to cover if you like those fresh, subtle, if you like rich, if you like outdoors, if you like seasonal. They've got you covered here, and that's so valuable. Without extending into the realm of craziness where there's 50, 60, and you know where to begin. This is a good sweet spot.
I agree.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Thank you, Sam. I'm glad you're feeling better, looking as beautiful as ever. And we got you about halfway through the pregnancy?
Little over half.
Little over half. All right, guys, we'll keep you posted. All right, thank you, beautiful.
You're welcome.
Feel in beard, extremely important. How do these products make my beard feel? How does my beard style and look? What are the ingredients like? I'm gonna cover all of that. Now, the first thing I noticed before trying these products is that the ingredients were a little bit different in order than what we're used to seeing. Very common carrier ingredients here, but kind of flip-flopped as compared to what you normally see. Now, let me read you one of their ingredient lists here. Apricot, grapeseed, jojoba, sweet almond, argan, rosehip, vitamin E. Now, those are all super common in this beard game that we love, but a lot of times you see their first couple with the apricot and grapeseed more towards the end, and have jojoba and argan and sweet almond towards the beginning. So I was curious to see that different ratio of the ingredients and how it would work. And first off, the thickness or the viscosity, gotta get fancy on them, of the oil is a straight up medium consistency. Some of them have that yellow coloration because of the essential oils and carriers in there. But it is a straight up medium consistency. That's usually what my beard likes, and it is what it liked. My beard really does well with it. I have it in beard today. It styles nicely. We're filming on an unusual day. I've been teaching all day and coaching, and my beard is still held up pretty well with this product. So it styles well, feels good. They have quality ingredients. Some of you are those purists that love only essential oils. This company checks that box for you as well. Now, their balms is pretty interesting. They have 3 different types of balms here. They have their conditioning balm, which is a really kind of almost wet, little bit of grit in there consistency. I've used it once. I'm not the biggest fan of balms, as you guys know, but I make sure to use every single product. Sometimes I'll wear the balm on a weekend that I'm not filming or going somewhere, just because I never know how my beard's gonna react. But that one, for me, is more like just pure nourishment, almost borderline butter-like. And then they have an unscented balm. This one is your traditional balm. It's more on the creamy side. And for me, it was actually pretty firm. I had to do some work to get it out, and emulsified, ooh, caught myself there. It melted in my hand pretty easily, but it took some work getting it out of the tin. So I was like, that's a firm balm. And then they had an unscented stronghold balm, and I was like, whew, if that one was normal before, how was this one? This one is borderline on the wax, which is a really good one for you guys that really want to keep your beard in place and make sure it's not going to move at all for work, for a business meeting, a date, whatever it may be. I like that they have these options. A lot of times guys are stuck with whatever consistency of balm the company has, and they don't get a choice. They're like, I wish they had a firm balm, or I like the conditioning, nourishing balm. Well, now you guys get to pick from their different balms here. So they are true to what they say on those names. So all of the above, really, really awesome on the feel and beard. Genuinely, no complaints whatsoever. You can tell they care about their ingredients and the quality of their products, as we see with a lot of these awesome small batch companies. Rebuy. Would I look to acquire any of these products again? Would I like to try anything new from this company? And most importantly, something I take very seriously, would I recommend this company to you guys to spend the money on that you work so hard for? Absolutely. So many of you love this type of company. Family owned, American owned, handcrafted, pure essential oils, putting thought and love into every one. Something that I didn't mention on here, every bottle that they have has the batch number and even who bottled it. I think they have like a company or an employee code on there. That is pretty awesome. It gives you the exact date that this was made and who made it. That's pretty special when you're going to try to think about when it expires, but also that little touch that you know someone put care into this exact bottle, not some big, huge run of things, which again, I'm not against, but just giving you guys the picture of how much quality they put into that. So yes, another big bonus is I know it's going to have a scent for you. These might not all be for you, just like me, but I guarantee there's something in here that you will like no matter what your preference is. And the last thing that really stands out to me that I really like about this company is the 3 different options that they have for a balm. And they do have samples too, guys. They sent me this out here. I forgot to mention that. So they do have little sample packs. That's another check on the box. A lot of you are like, I want to try a company, but they don't have samples. Boom. Nice little samples of their balm and oil, and a decent size oil there for you to sample out and get a try on. So keep that in mind. But again, as I was saying, one thing that really stands out is you have the conditioning, the normal, and the firm balm. That is a big bonus for me. Question to leave you guys with on top of, have you ever tried them out? Let us know, good, bad, other. Are you interested in any of these scents? Did they catch your eye? Please leave that. Companies love to hear that stuff. I like to get to know your scent profile, so that helps. But everybody, please answer in on this. Is this a feature that you like to see from a company, or do you think it's unnecessary with the types of balms that are offered, where you have the different levels of hold, the different levels of nourishment? Do you think that's a good idea, or nah, you can leave it, it doesn't really help you at all? I'm interested to hear your guys' feedback on this one. I know where some of you will fall, but others, I'm not quite sure. I think you guys are going to have some good discussions on here. So thank you guys for watching this. I know our reviews are not the shortest, but I really appreciate you guys sticking through to the end. It's the only way we know how to go through these companies, cover every single aspect in depth. We've put a lot of work into these reviews building up, and then this is kind of the payoff for the company to hear the good, the bad, the other. So I know we may get more views if we shortened them, but this is just us, and those of you that ride till the end, man, sincerely appreciated. So from Sam C, Maddox, and Jax, I am DanCBearded. Please stay bearded and stay positive.